Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. We've got a few hours of production before we're going to fly in and do this. Just because I want to make sure that people are properly geared, and I realised that we still had a lot of people who were going around with inferior technology for what we're looking to do. We'll not defend that ancient site. So we're losing the lapidary. That might mean that our manufacturing ended up stopping, but that's fine because we've still got enough to equip everyone. Okay, if we hit start mission on this, we should be able to pick who's going along. So, let's have a look. We definitely want... This is where things are going to get a little bit tough. I think we could probably lose... Herbert. Well, actually no. Herbert can come along. What we want is we want our best of our best of our best. So I'd like to take Elkie, Felix, and Millie along, but I'd also like to take Miller along. So maybe we should lose Herbert and Eduardo, and then we'll take Felix and Elkie, and we'll just have to leave Millie behind. So let's go through and check the people, make sure they're properly geared. You are properly geared, that is good. Maria, you need a new one of these. Perfect. Amina, you are properly geared. And actually what we can do is we can go into everyone else and take off stuff that they're not using. So we can put that up on Amina. Lola, you could do with crossbow. Great. Eileen, yeah, you are coming along, so you need a new gun. You are not stealthy. You are psychic, so we can't give you a crossbow. You don't need that extra pistol. That's just a waste of weight. Okay, so that's everyone down to Eileen. Let's check Herman. Herman's coming along because frenzy. You need a new sniper rifle. Sorry, mate. You're not coming along. You don't need any of these things. So, Herman. New sniper rifle. Put it to good use. The rest can probably stay as it is. Jamila. Yeah, you're properly geared up for what we want. Could maybe give you priestly armor for a bit more accuracy. Also make you look the part. That's really what we're going for here. Elkie, yeah, you are as good as you're going to be. I'd love to improve your strength, but that's just not going to happen. We could take off something you're not going to use. Are you ever going to use this? Yes, you are. That's the thing. It's unlikely the motion detection module is going to be useful for you. You're fully geared over here. So who's going to get the motion detection module instead? Okay, apparently you can't wear it because of your head. I mean, we can give it to Elkie. There's no problem with it. It's just gonna mean we're jumping everywhere. I think this is as good as our team is gonna get. Obviously, there's so many different ways you can put these together, but the idea is we've got 2 Terminators. We've got 1 person who can do Boom Blast. This is less useful now than it used to be, but it is still pretty damn useful. And then the rest are primarily stealthy snipers. Preferably with some kind of shotgun training. I mean, having close quarters specialist on a stealth sniper is just one of my favourites. Right, let's get them in. Mars Manticore heading to the Gothian receptacle. It's nice doing this in daytime so we can see exactly how gruesome it is underneath. Hello, mate. I see you. Okay, so we need to grab the injector. That's nice and straightforward. We'll probably have Hilda grab that. The layout is a little bit weird. Right. We also need Frenzy on key. So everyone is frenzied now.
I'm here.
And we can get like right up to this without worrying about revealing anything. Or without triggering anything, I should say. At least we used to be able to. I'd assume we still can. If not, I might have made things a little bit difficult for us. But that's fine. If that's the case, so be it. Grab this. Change to your shotgun for the moment. And I'm going to get you, like, forward to there. Hi, guys. Can see you quite happily. Felix. Why have one when you can have two for twice the price? And we're even going to be able to bring all the others in as well.
Ready.
Maria, need you front and center just in case we have to do any onslaughts. Yeah, we've got a surprisingly low number of assaults. I've got a couple of thoughts about like Phoenix Point and what could be done to improve it. I like the idea of cross-classing, but I think it's too easy to do. I don't think everyone should be able to do it. I think it should be a random chance as you're leveling up that you have the option of cross-classing, and I think that would smooth things out quite considerably. Okay, we can't really do much, so let's Overwatch like that. Let's also Overwatch. Okay. Ready for the show. Rapid clearance. Here we go. Okay, so I want someone to come across and like have a look at what's out there. I mean, we know we're going to mince through a whole bunch of them, but I'd like to see what's going on over this side first before we commit people to different places. Remember, all we need to do is do enough to get them to panic. And that can be through any number of of different methods. Look at this. This is lovely. There's probably a few more just tucked around that corner. Okay, so you've got rapid clearance on. Let's put rapid clearance on Felix, so we don't forget. And then it's a question of what do we go for first. The Scylla, of course, is going to be hard to kill. Both of them are going to be hard to kill. Mincing through a lot of these, alternating like stab, kill, turn around, blast with a shard gun, is probably the way we want to do it. So on that thought, how far
I'm prepared.
can you get your onslaught? You can get it to there, so we're going to need to bring you in. Right, let's walk in with Hilda. Oh god, Acherons as well. Yeah. That's fine. I have one when you can have two for twice the price.
Ready.
Okay, so we need to get the onslaught in a useful place.
Maximum effort.
So let's dash to here. Then we'll do the onslaught.
People.
So this is just like a flat boost to Hilda's mobility and everything. And then we can still do a quick aim blast with this and mark something for death like the Scylla.
Acquiring target.
And that looks like it's a very tempting shot. Okay, now that it has been marked for death, what's going to be our most efficient damage dealing? Probably the Scorpion. Because getting assistance in on this is a sensible choice. We can also walk Jamila to here. Throw that turret out quite nicely. We can remote control the turret this turn. So keeping the focus on this Scylla. It's a solid amount of damage. Now, I might have moved too quickly. There is always the chance. But we're going to see what we can do
Acquiring
regardless.
targets.
And this is all prep work that I'm doing at the moment. This isn't the real assault. Get another quick aim blast in on this. This poor Scylla, it has no idea. That's a lot of health, doesn't it? Okay, so Eileen, we'd want to get you to like here and then do a quick aim. We're not, just as a reminder, we're not looking to kill it. We're looking to get it to the point where it can be killed by Hilda without trouble. We can still do like crossbow blasts as well on all of these people, so I'm not really worried yet. Certainly starting with the big hits is the smart thing to do. Right, I think Elky, we might just actually get you in position for next turn. Which isn't going to be spectacular, but I suppose we could get you to here and you could launch a missile. And then you're sort of standing in everyone's way. You know, just get all the way across. Okay, time to start cutting things up. We've got rapid clearance on. So the intention is to utilize this to blast every now and then while taking advantage of killing all of these. We'll see how it goes. So that went really well. Big hit on the spawning abdomen. Next up, we need to get in and kill a couple more. Let's go to here and slash that way. Or just to here and slash that way. That means we can carry on pummeling this thing. In fact, if I get to here, I should be able to get both of these as well. You're going to need another hit. How did you not take enough damage? Okay, 740 health. You could die in 2 swings. And your friend. Okay, the panic has started amongst the troops. That's good. It'd be nice to get this in a position where it can hit both of them, but I'll settle for just you for now. So close to getting it killed. Okay, let's get forwards a little. Right, we can definitely swing and hit the next one. So another blast in Scylla's behind. How much is it down to? 825, so that's 2 swings. 2 swings with the big weapon will take it out. How are you doing on your will points? Down to 13? You're down to 15. Yeah, they're not going to really stick around much. Just come down through the middle. So, one over there. It looks like it's going to kill you. How much health have you got? You've got 470. Can we get away with another shotgun blast? Probably. Remember, we do have Felix as well. Just switching between them will end up getting a bit problematic. So you're down to 487, so you can die in one go now. Okay, 1, 2. I think what we'll do next is we'll try and swing around past this Acheron. That's the big one. There's the panic we wanted. Oh, it's so satisfying when these things work. Okay. So it might be worth us marking the other Scylla for death. Just thinking. Just in case we get to it. Because I reckon if we get right next to it, then we can rage burst it. Yeah, you're going to take more than 2 swings. You're going to take more than 2 swings. Is this too far? No, it's not. Three swings will kill this, and it'll leave us with enough that we can rage burst the Scylla. It's just it's not necessarily going to be from a brilliant angle. Okay, let's see how far away we need to be to actually get it. That's going to work. Right, can someone else crossbow this? I don't know if it'll be possible.
My turn.
We might be able to actually bring Felix into help. But I don't want to get people too close to the damn annoying things. Okay, what we'll do is we'll dash. And then dash to here. Brilliant camera angle, that one. We are really close, which is a shame, but... you can just make this work like this. So Hilda gets the strike in there, and then we're going to pull around the back. Actually, Just do 3 strikes in its face. Not what I would normally do, but pretty damn effective, all things considered. Okay, well, we can definitely pull everyone forwards now. Nope, do not. Because we need some Overwatch. It's not going to be massively effective, but we do need to at least consider that that those are going to cause us some trouble. You've got nothing left in the tank. You've got nothing left in the tank. That might be all we can do. So we've got two Umbras that are going to come out and cause us some trouble. But I think overall it's fine. Oh, you know what? We can do a pistol there as well. There goes one of them. Disabled the arm. Disabled the other arm. Oh my god. This is why it's important to bring 2 Terminators.
That was satisfying.
Well, mate, you're gonna have to drop this. Such a disappointment. You could still be like, you can still do Onslaught. You can still be a cheering section. I don't know. Okay, rapid clearance over here. So this thing is basically neutered. It can still do like spits and things, but it's with the smashes, it's massively depowered. I'm gonna need to get you to kill this first. Yeah, do one more to get your action points back. Rapid clearance. And then we'll dash round to here. Have a solid stab in the back. You can do it, Felix! I believe in you! Now just think, if we had Berserker as well, taking more damage would just mean this thing would get a lot more damaged. Because damage increases as you take damage. Outgoing damage, I should say. Right. Maria, please get this thing killed.
Ready to engage.
And yeah, you know what? Mark it for death. Dash closer to get a better view. Actually, can the turret see it? The turret can see it. Let's start with the turret then. I feel like that wasn't in the range, but game says it was. The game says it was. Either way, it should be possible to kill it now without too much trouble. So this opens up the final section. We can start pushing everyone forwards.
Let's make this happen!
And we're really going to try and barrel through quickly. Hilda can't even do her own medical. Because you need a hand to use a med kit. I mean, you can move other people's equipment around, so that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll put some stuff on Felix and hope that Felix can do it next turn. In the meantime, Hilda, you can be ablative Hilda. Get you forward to there. I'd like to get visibility through on the basilisks, the Chiron basilisks, just as soon as possible. Because taking them out early would be really, really handy. Herman, yeah, bring yourself up, mate. You can actually come really far forwards. Let's put you on that side.
I can make a difference.
And Elkie, I think I'm going to jet jump you. Because it is faster. Although let's move you for one first and then we'll jet jump you. It's a bit in the open, you might get shot. But if I'm honest, I'm okay with that. Actually, you know what? Let's move the Virophage across to Felix. Okay, do we want to set up Overwatch? I think it's probably sensible because there's almost certainly going to be some Tritons that try and come round.
Let them come.
Yeah, I know, but we've got to set up Overwatch first, so I think let them come is all well and good. But you've got to have a plan. It's a shame we can't Overwatch with the shoulder-mounted gun. Actually, yeah, you should have a pistol. That's an oversight by me.
I'm here.
You should also have a pistol, really. Basically, everyone who is a sniper should be able to Overwatch for free. You should give them something that takes one action point. That'll do. Okay, don't see anything yet. It's about time for us to get our scream on again. Where's the frenzy? Both frenzies over this side. That's not the best. Let's do frenzy from you. And then we can pull you across slightly to here and do a frenzy which will catch them. In fact, we'll do the frenzy as we go through. That is not the route I would have taken, but Okay, get the onslaught onto Felix. And then you can push like right up to here. And hide in the wall. I'm becoming less and less convinced by this push up to the central area.
Going in.
You know what, let's
Let's
go wide with the Overwatch. I'll try and have this as the line in the sand. Apparently Eileen can see. That would be threading the needle significantly. So let's just Overwatch instead. Try and cover all the sides.
Rolling out.
This is just so that we can get everyone moving through together, because when we go through,
Nothing's getting
the
past me.
metaphorical crap is going to hit the fan. And Elky, we can Overwatch you with this.
Operative on the move. Let them come.
Okay, I think that's everyone. In we go, Hilda. Scout it out. There we go. You see that spawning? I did. So what we could do is we could shout at it, just to reduce its effectiveness. Then get up to here. I don't think we can like reach the edge and look down in and injure it. So I think that's going to have to be the rear guard that watches for that. We can get Felix really far forwards, which is great. Amina, I think we'll get you to here and we'll
Going in.
watch for this thing coming out. Hilda, we may as well move you forwards. This is like a lot quieter than I was expecting. You know what? Make the inroads. We might get shot, hopefully not. But getting people further in is going to be the most useful thing for us. Just in case. We'll get another Overwatch there. Maria, I want you right down the middle. In fact, I want you over on the right. And you can push down the center. And we all thought Felix was fast. Jeez. Now for our actual slowpoke. Now from here, can you then jump a significant distance towards? Oh, that's all right.
I know how to do it.
You're just carrying so much. Okay. Snipers with their Overwatch. This thing should wake up, if it hasn't already. The other snipers are already doing their thing, really.
Standing by.
Already on Overwatch. Yeah, okay. Let's see what moves. Yeah, everything wakes up. So someone has Mark of the Void on them. They're going to start taking damage each turn. The Chirons have appeared. Luckily, they're not attacking this turn directly. Also, this did not come out, which is interesting and worrying at the same time. So let's have a think about the Chirons. Where is Felix? Simple. Ooh, we might not be able to rapid clearance and dash up. So we could rapid clearance run to here and finish it off with a shotgun. Okay, let's get up. Because we can do some assistance on this. How can you not see what's there? Yeah, if we have someone else shoot it a little bit first. So quick aim, quick aim. Explosive abdomen is gone. So hypothetically, it should die in like one go. This is only 15 piercing, so we would want to shoot it in like the wing, which is fine. So let's get rapid clearance on. And then just make sure we aim the shot well. It's easier said than done when it's moving, but that'll do. Whatever this is, it's going to die horribly. Hello, mate. Oh. Is it not going to die in one go? We're going to do 480 damage. It's got 660 health. Jeez, we need some help. Right. Lola. You, for the moment, can focus on this one over here. We'll go back to Felix in just a moment. Okay, you can see from here, so let's get Maria to take a shot at it. Lovely, that'll be enough. Now, where are you going to run, mate? Where are you going to run? That's not going to help you. Felix. Felix has already started the damage. Right, Amina. Could do a quick aim to finish this off.
Hostile eliminated.
And then change back to your shotgun.
Let them
Catch that coming out. Hilda, you are a cheering section for Felix, so let's get you up where you're going to be useful. Not too close because of the whole mark of the void, but, you know, reasonably close. Like to here. Okay, it's just an Arthron down there. No, I say just an Arthron, but how much health does it have is the question. I mean, Hilda could have actually just carried on holding the thing. Okay, what I'm thinking is we're going to want to throw the turret. We can afford to get pretty damn close before we do that and pick where we throw it to maximize the exposure, because we want an angle from here, we want an angle from here, we want an angle from here, and we want an angle from up here, so everything is covered.
Ready.
Right, Maria, you are going to be going up here. That's your task.
I'm on the move.
Hello. I see you. Right. What are we going to do with you? Victorian's got a lot of health. It would be good to hit it with something else. What's the shot like? Oh, the shot's great. Great. Is it a pain chameleon one? It is. Not anymore, it's not. Okay, Maria.
Channel open.
Put rapid clearance on. Because if you kill this, you're going to be able to keep moving. And I think most likely you're going to kill it. Oh! I should have marked it for death.
I'm here.
Or shot it with someone else. It's not quite going to bleed out on its turn either.
Acquiring targets.
Rage!
Operative on the move.
Okay, I think that's all we can do this turn. Up comes the Arthur. Oh, jeez, he's beefy boy, isn't he? Luckily, he's not too powerful. Another mark on the void on someone. Okay, so we're gonna deal with you. And I think, yeah, instant
We
death.
got them.
Instant death is fine. Okay, it looks like it's opened up the right-hand side.
Pushing on.
That's a reasonable angle. You're ready for next turn. Amazing. We need to start pulling our final guys back. Oh, you've got a mark on the void on you. Okay. So yeah, we're going to put Felix right on the end here. So Felix has that side angle covered. To get the next one, we want the turret to be here. And Jamila right side. Don't think it's actually possible for us to make that. I'd like Hilda to be kind of in between both. For cheering support. So next up is going to be someone over on this. Herman, you can start making your way up there. Elkie, I'm going to jump you forwards. We're going to need you to start bombing it soon. Strip off some of its extra support. In fact, you might be able to do that. Eh, not good enough. Not good enough. Okay, Lola, straight down the middle. And Eileen, yeah, you've got to play catch up. Now people are going to start dying from these marks of the void, so we've got to go quickly now. We should be in a good place though. Hey! In the face! Ow! Damn! That was unexpected.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay, let's have a look and see what the angle's like. It's pretty good for getting at the roots. Pretty good for getting at the head, but we need more shredding on it, really. I'd love to be able to get access to the eyes, but that's just not a thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to boom blast and try and get some shredding. That's going to work. In that case, I should have marked it for death. Maybe not with you, maybe with someone else. Okay, so with it having been marked for death, what's the range of your explosive? I think it's like 4 squares. It should take more damage from everything, including the boom blast, with all the shredding that goes with it. So we'll get the rebuke landing nicely at the back. Unfortunately, you really can't see, can you? The tiniest bit of tentacle, maybe. That did actually work. Okay. Shooting through the gaps. You're gonna need to heal up next turn, regardless. So let's get a med kit out. It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst.
Steady.
Over this side. Yeah, so we can hit the tentacle and the roots a little bit. That's a lot better. And it's got nothing on the head either. Cool. The turret thinks it can see through the gap as well, but I think it's being a little optimistic. Yeah, just a tad optimistic. Maria, there's not really much else you can do, so hold where you are at the moment. Lola, can you actually see through the gaps? Well, a little. It's not a bad plan. Jamila, I mean, you can keep trying yourself. Amazing. I'm honestly surprised. Right, so this thing is down to 7,900. Hopefully it'll open on one of the better sides. It's opened over with Felix. Felix is still fine for the moment. So we can Rage Burst over here like this. I should have marked it for death. I'm an idiot. I should have marked it for death. And then recover, so you can mark it for death next turn. Can you see any eyes yet? Hilda, do an onslaught. It's doing a really good job of covering the eyes with the tentacles, I will say that.
Sprinting.
Okay, Amina, let's get you up close. Hilda, you're basically done. Turret. What can you do? Sure. It's a solid enough strike. We could remote control the turret, which I think is actually going to be better in terms of damage. Still got a lot of ammo in this thing. Look at that! Can you do it again? It will be possible for Felix to drop down. That's good. Okay. Speaking of dropping down, I see that there. So I want to Overwatch for whatever it is coming out.
Ready for action.
Elky. We could do a Boom Blast, but I'd rather have quick aims for this for if it opens up next turn. So let's instead get a grenade in on this side. That's really not much damage. 22 damage is pathetic. By going low. Yeah, it must have blast resistance. That's what I'm thinking. Eileen, you're fine for the moment. I want to bring you up to here. And then next turn you need to heal up. So we are definitely getting there. One brave soldier has unfortunately died. Oh wow, he's still alive. That is cheeky. How is he still alive? I mean, there is nothing left in him. Yeah, everyone is getting very injured right now. Okay, we need to mark it for death. Then we start up here.
Steady.
Yeah, I mean, taking out the eyes knocks off its maximum hit points, which is great. But unfortunately, you need to actually be able to get it for that to work. And if it's only opening at the sides, then you're a bit out of luck. Okay. Do the medical application. I think we might have to step down. I don't know. Can we see here? Maybe. It's a bit sketchy. If we get across here with Amina. Let's get to here with Amina. who next? Felix. I mean, you did your medical thing. I suppose we could get you the kills so you get a bit more willpower. Also, there's no Umbra that's going to come back from that. Somewhere in the dark. Hilda, I really hope we kill it before you die. But you may as well recover, actually. Roller will bring you up close. Jimalik, you're in the best position you're going to be. Let's see if we can get a lucky shot through. Not quite. And Eileen. I wanted you at this angle, really. And you're going to need to do this next turn. Okay, again, we want to mark it for death. But I think we're in a position where we can get it killed. So I want Felix to be moving last, really. Because Felix has the bazap, bazap, bazap thing. Okay, we are going to do that again. Remote control. I'm glad it picked the correct one. Really nice to finish this without anyone else dying. Right, that head is disabled.
Ready for action.
Okay, you're gonna have to get like really close. So let's try and make it the best shots possible. If you get to here, that's not going to block anyone else from coming down. No, good.
Targets in sight. On my way.
Two big shotgun shots. Shoot out its eyes right at the end. Where's Elkie?
Yes.
Rage burst, is it a bit overkill? It might be. Is it likely to hit any of our own people? Semi-likely, but that certainly looked the part. Out of ammo. Right, let's finish this. I think this is the fastest I've done the final mission.
We had no choice. None of the factions had a viable plan. There was no other way to save the planet, and sometimes the ends had to justify the means. That's what we told ourselves anyway. Within minutes, the Pandora virus began to die, and its creatures soon followed. They died by the millions, and soon the rest of us were dying too. Not everyone. Not enough to wipe us out, but too many. The disciples of Anu collapsed first. The Exalted died within 24 hours of the virophage being released. And without its prophet, the religion fell apart. The future it had promised was impossible now. Sanhedrin tried to fight, to develop a vaccine. And if they'd had more time, they might have succeeded. But they'd lost too many people to maintain their communities. Slowly, they faded out of existence. New Jericho had wanted a world without the Pandora virus, but this was not how they had imagined it. Within a few months, their havens had become ghost towns. Tobias West was one of the few to survive, having lived long enough to see his empire reduced to dust. In the end, despite our losses, we were the only ones left capable of guiding the survivors. We seized control. Humanity could no longer afford to divide itself into factions. And so the Phoenix Project began to build a new world. But although our responsibilities had widened, we did not forget our initial purpose. The war was not over. Up there in celestial darkness, something ancient and powerful still hungered for our planet. But next time, we'd be ready.
It's a very me ending, that one. I'm a huge fan of the narrative story that goes behind all of this. Okay, now we did fast forward at the very end, so our score's not going to be as good as it could have been. The ending population, it's not bad. It's certainly not terrible. But if we'd taken the time to protect the final havens and just like keep the Pandorans at bay while we were doing the final bits of research, this would be higher. We only killed 41 New Jericho. We only killed 11 disciples of Anu. I'm amazed by that. Overall, we've not done a huge amount of of death. Yeah. We have not been the enemy in this. Total of 78 general missions. And we got nowhere near finishing the research. The pacing of the research always feels a little bit off with the length of the game. I mean, you saw how much we had left. You can draw the game out in order to maximize the research, but there's no real point when you reach this point. So, I don't know. I mean, within the game, it was 2 months and 10 days. We could have been faster if it wasn't for that final bit of production right at the very end. Overall, though, a lot of fun. I am going to put Phoenix Point down for the moment, though. As I said in a previous episode, the new DLC I don't think adds enough to warrant an entire other playthrough, and there's other games that is worth us checking out. So we'll be having a look at Disciples Liberation. When Midnight Suns comes out, we'll take a look at that. There's Terra Invicta that I'm also watching the development of. But we're also going to branch out into other things. There's the Dead Space remake that's on the way, and I'm kind of eager to see what's going to come out of that, because I loved the very first. Hell, I loved Dead Space 1 and 2, but it's been a long time since I've delved into that universe. Either way, thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when a new season of anything goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you soon.